The airport because it's affordable. Yeah.
For me, this looks like almost like Mysore, and this is about 1 million population. I am really confused about what population should I say about the city, because there is one number which has been spoken, and then sort of I'm believing on that. And obviously, I will be because my house is there, which is in Yalanka, which is in outskirts. I'm very happy there. I have my bike. So yeah.
Yeah, I think I voice similar opinions in terms of it feels like not a city but not a town either. This is to me Ahmedabad 10 years back. And what I really liked, what I have been reflecting on listening to everybody is there is not so much of power structure here, not so much of commercial here, just because the kind of people we all are. So there's a lot more sensitive approach to so many cultural places and so many even care for women kind of places. And I thought about water bodies or public sanitation. So given that scale, and then sensitively, if a city's been designed for, I'll be happy to live here, but still on the fence, so somewhere near the zoo and the forest. So the moment it becomes scary, as scary Ahmedabad is right now, I can push off somewhere.
So okay, I'll just conclude, and then maybe you can reflect on like what has been done. Excuse me, I had to sit down because I just had a back surgery. So my question to you is like, where is the power supply coming from? Like, I don't understand where the power is coming from. Or somebody said like, do you really think you can support 1 million people or any of those high numbers with the kind of work options that are there here? Or if you say that it's just 5,000 and 7,000, do you think the city can manage running all this infrastructure without a tax base? So what I'm trying to say is that also it's very interesting, only a Bangalorean will place a airport there. So
Just a remark on the current situation.
But think about it. Like, all of you visualize your own city. Now, if you are asked to be a designer for another city, why would you recreate the same city? So I think as Sudhira was saying, it's actually an emergent phenomenon. It's very, very difficult for you to isolate. You are product of your own experiences. So as a designer, for you to be in that sanitized an environment is extremely difficult. So this game is basically designed, you can look it up. Yuval Portugali is the designer, and we talk about dual complex systems interplaying with each other, but academics aside, the point that the game is supposed to make is that despite telling you can build anything you want, and despite saying that after all the discussions around cities, we still build a city that a lot of us don't want to live in. And I have more material, but I think Sudhira should probably.
I guess it's nice that all of you played and it also helped. I hope for you to reflect on what you're thinking in that sense. But essentially, this is a reflection of what you're thinking. And what we see out there is also a reflection of our own actions. It's easy to put the blame on somebody else and all of it, right? So that's one. Yeah. So summarily, right, as in there are numerous ways we interact in the city and all of it. So I guess what we would, like Harsha said, right, there were only 2 simple rules there. And it's still sort of, what we see here is still pretty much with our own biases. And that's what I was telling earlier, that it's very hard to come out of our biases. And that's true in the sense that when we are also trying to reimagine or trying to create or sort of a code plan, right? It's a very hard thing. So who are you planning for, and how do you go about it? So as planner, right, as a sort of a planner, philosophically your role is to facilitate, not be prescriptive. Like you go to, if you're not keeping well, you go to a physician and they give you prescriptions. As a planner, we're not supposed to be prescriptive. Maybe architects can, but not planners. In the sense, the key thing here is that we're only trying to facilitate decision making, planning and decision making, putting out things that showing you what possible scenarios are, so that you know what are the outcomes there. So you're not supposed to you can't play God. Right? I guess with that I'll leave it here. Basically would really like you to reflect on ways and means through which you're interacting with the city. We went and talked about, really got into I don't think we really got into the politics and the policies, laws and all of it. Yes, can get in detail there, but yeah, this is the reflection of your thought process and your biases.
Thank you. So if we can all take about 15-20 minutes to just talk about, because I think somewhere from the curatorial aspect I do want to connect these two exercises and just raise questions or reflect on the idea of policies when we have done these two exercises. We might not have answers for it, but can we spend another 15-20 minutes if that's okay? It's just that we'll have to come closer now because the generator will be put off, so mics won't be working.